What's happening, good people? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about 11 digital marketing tools that I use every single day. We're talking about the top digital marketing tools that you should try and the best online digital marketing tools to grow your business. Now, if this sounds like something that interests you, why not stay around for the rest of the video? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I really appreciate returning viewers as well as new people. Always great to bring as many people on board as possible. As I say, we're going to be talking about digital marketing tools, all of the ones that I use on a daily basis. And if you get anything from this video, please hit the thumbs up button. I really do appreciate it. And why not hit that subscribe button along with that notification bell, and then you'll be notified as and when I drop new videos, which is coming every single week now, a couple every single week, trying to find the best content for you guys. Now, before we jump into the content, why not jump down to the comment section and let me know what marketing tools you use on a daily basis, what areas of marketing you think that you need new tools. Okay, so let's talk about the digital marketing tools that I use on a daily basis. Now, we're going to be going through 11, and we're going to be going through a variety of different sections of marketing. Okay, and all of these things I use on a day-to-day basis to build business in a variety of different aspects. Okay. So the first one is all to do with staying in touch with my subscribers, my leads, my people basically, and that is the Autoresponder. There are many different autoresponders out there. There are loads. There are constantly new ones coming onto the market. All of them have different benefits. Some are free, but then obviously they do come at a cost because they are limited in not just the features, but in how they actually perform. Now, what I use is Aweber. It's the one that I've had the best results with, and it's actually pretty simple. You're able to build lists, you're able to create forms where you can add people onto those lists, and then you're able to set up autoresponder email series. So as soon as someone opts into the list, they go through a process of receiving emails that I've written, months and years ago, and they get those emails, all those emails, maybe it's 5 emails, 10 emails, 100 emails, all pre-done, and they just go through and they keep receiving those emails. But of course, I can actually create new emails whenever I want. Whenever I've got new information for everyone that's on the list. So as I say, I use Aweber. It's pretty handy. If you join up, you get a free trial. So why not check it out? Pretty damn essential. I would say it's probably the most essential tool that you can get. Okay. The next one is ManyChat. Now, this is all about Facebook chatbots. And this is kind of like the Autoresponder. It allows you to create lists and groups of people with their Facebook profiles and send them automated messages. As soon as they kind of go through the process of interacting with your bot, they will receive a variety of different messages in a similar way to the Autoresponder, but these are more in a chatty style because it's coming through on the Facebook Messenger, and most people have that on their phone, so they get it instantly on their phone. They'll click on it, so the actual open rates are sky high, and of course because of that, open rate click throughs, people clicking on the links and stuff is pretty high. Now, we've done a course all about this. If you want to check that out, there will be a link in the description, so why not check that out. So the next one we're going to talk about is a page builder. And we're going to be talking about two different page builders here, two tools. We use them, for different purposes. The first one we'll talk about is actually ClickFunnels. They're the industry leader in page builders that are predominantly focused on funnels. So, you've got a funnel, essentially, just to really boil it down to something simple. If you look at this diagram here, you've got a landing page where someone can add, their email. Then they get sent to a sales page. Then there's upsells and membership areas, and this can go on and on and on. And essentially, the process of a funnel is where you get the customer, they become a lead, you convert them, and then as you continue to sell to them, it's not just a website with all different pages where people can look through. It's a funnel where they go from one end to the other. Okay, and you increase the value of them to you. Okay. And what's great with ClickFunnels is it's been designed with that idea from the outset. And not only that, the actual ability to build pages is super slick. Okay, so as you can see here, this is just one of my opt-in pages for the Ultimate Commissions Club. Free, it's a free club that anyone can join and learn how to get recurring commissions. Okay, it's really, really cool. But actually, I built this in ClickFunnels, and you see as I hover over these elements of the page, I can click on these things and I can move them about if I wanted to. I can click on them and I can change the text and the fonts. I can click on the images. I can hover over things and I can add new here. I can pull in all different things, and it's beginner friendly to the extreme. It's that easy, and we just get these things and we can drag them in there if we want. For example, if we're not happy, we can just spin them off. And the pages, as we build the other pages through the funnel, they can all link to each other, and that's the beauty of it. And when you create new pages, there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of different templates for all different things, whether it's opt-ins, sales pages, forms, webinars, membership areas, and you can bring them in to the editor screen, as you can see here, and then change them as you see fit. It is really, really cool. If you're serious about marketing, really there isn't anything other than ClickFunnels that you want to be using. Okay. Now, the next one on the list of tools is actually WordPress. Now, we use WordPress quite a lot to create smaller sites, affiliate sites, and all these sorts of things, because it's really easy to use. It's really easy to teach people to use. Also, it is free, so you could, when you get your domain, you get your hosting, WordPress pretty much comes with it. You can install it in a click of a button, and then what you can do is you can go through all different themes and plugins, as you can see, and they're all different things. You can install them, as a click of a button, and they do different bits and pieces. Obviously, there's a lot more time that needs to be taken when using WordPress, but it's a fantastic platform for creating sites, and it's well worth checking out if you want to create a website from scratch, where you possibly don't have a recurring bill to pay for that site. You've got themes as well, so you can change up the what it looks like depending on what you are aiming for. Okay, and you can build these sites, then you can obviously sell them pretty easy, because it's all confined within the site. Okay, so let's move on to the next one, where in the next couple we're going to be talking about research and the best ways to do research. The first thing that I want to show you is a browser plugin which is called Keywords Everywhere. Now, what this does is you install it, you get it all set up onto your browser, and then it basically sits in the background, and then when you do searches for different things, it gives you data, and that data is pretty interesting. So if we go onto my next tab here, I've just done a search here for keywords. So the first thing that we can see is beneath the input on Google, it actually says the volume. So you can see that there's 246,000 monthly searches for the term keywords. That's pretty amazing when you think about it. It tells you the competition and the cost per click that advertisers are paying for to get their adverts here, right? But this is the magic of keywords everywhere. As you can see on the right hand side here, we've got this additional section which has been added in with the plugin, and you can see the first thing is related keywords. So related keywords to the word keyword, which I searched for, we've actually got keywords everywhere. 14,500 people are searching for it. Then we've got keyword finder, SEO keywords, free keyword tool, all this sorts of thing. And you've also got what people also search for. People that search for keywords are also searching for all of these different keywords. So what is this useful for? This is useful for keyword research, whether it's content that you're going to be creating, or whether it's pages that you want to rank for specific keywords. You can look in here and you can see whether anyone's searching for it. So you can see, just stay down here, Google correlate SEO, AdWords keyword, whatever, answer the public alternative. There's no one actually searching for it. So there's no point in creating content for it. But just say you've got keywords meaning, keyword search volume, keywords everywhere extension. There's thousands of people searching for it, and there's relatively low competition. So it's worth trying to get something there, trying to attack those sorts of keywords. Okay, so don't forget to install that. The next one is actually where you are right now, YouTube. If you want to research anything, this is the place to be. You want to research something, you can find basically everything that you need to find. You can learn stuff, you can get tips and what other people are doing. You're already here, okay? But it's something that everyone uses on a day-to-day basis, and you'd be a fool not to take advantage of what YouTube can provide you. Next one is Bitly. Now, when you're creating businesses and you're trying to make money, you have links. You have links which are your money links, whether it's for your affiliate, your products. Now, when you actually put these in different sites, some websites can be a bit funny about affiliate links specifically. So what you can do with Bitly is you can go into Bitly and you can type in your link, and it just says here, short on your link. And what it will give you a bit.ly / and a whole load of, maybe 10, 20 characters, okay? Instead of whatever the affiliate link was that has the affiliate network or the affiliate product in it, okay? So it just looks like a short, clean link, okay? So that it masks where it's from, so you can place that pretty much anywhere. But the added bonus of this is that when you log into your Bitly account, you can get stats. So you can see how many people actually clicked on the link. You can see, what devices they use, whether it was predominantly on the computer, whether it was on the phone. You can see also the region, so the America, UK, Europe, wherever. Okay, so you can see whether the traffic that you're sending is any good or not. Okay, so it's a very good, useful analytic tool, and it's a very simple one. It's not something like Google Analytics or any of these really big tracking devices that can be quite confusing. This is simple. It basically tells you 2-3 things and how many people have clicked on it, and that's what we want. We want simple, right? So now we're talking about social media, something that a lot of people find very, very difficult. But you can use tools like Buffer. Now, what Buffer is, it's a service that you can connect up to a few of your social media accounts. Okay, so you can connect up to your social media accounts, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. And then what you can do is you can load up content to be sent out. Or what it also has is, which makes this pretty good, is that it has an app. Okay, and it also has a browser extension. So if you're just looking to, put content or share other content onto your social pages. It's just to be helpful. As you're browsing the net, you can click the button and it will automatically be loaded into a library of content that will be going out on your social media platform. So it makes it a lot easier. You can spend some time putting content together to then go out at certain times, and you can get it to go out to multiple networks at those same times. So it is a really handy, really useful platform to use, no doubt about it. Now, on a similar sort of situation, we've got another product, another service, another freebie, IFTTT, if this, then that. Now, this is a service, really cool service that allows you to connect different websites, different services, different profiles together, and then build applets, which are, systems that do something if something else is activated. So you can see here, it's just some recommended. So the first one, it says automatically share your new videos on YouTube to your Facebook page and Twitter. So as soon as I upload a video to YouTube, it'll automatically share those links to Facebook and Twitter. I haven't actually had to do anything there, and you've got different things here. There are hundreds of things, and it's not just about social media. It's all about smart technology now. So if you get involved with IFTTT, it's worth checking out, seeing what can be done. Okay, so let's move across to another cool one, which is on Facebook. Now this is Facebook Audience Insights. Again, we're talking about research. Here we can really grind down to an audience that we want. Okay, so for example, you go into it and it just has information about age and gender, relationship stage, education, job titles, but then we've also got page likes here, got location, activity. Okay, but what we can actually do is we can actually add interests. So we can go in here, we can search for specific keywords, and we can narrow it down to ages, and we can start to get products and services, locations, activities. The demographic will change depending on the ages that we select, and you can see the relationship status. It's all changing. We can add different pages, different things. So it really allows us to grind down and work out an audience for the products, services, pages we want to do. Particularly if you're thinking about Facebook advertising, this is really, 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 really handy. So going into the last two is the Facebook ad library. This is something that was on the profiles momentarily. Now it's gone on to a smaller, a separate section. So what we can do is we can actually just say, I'm going to go in and search for ClickFunnels, and I can click on their page there. And then what's going to happen, it's going to show me all of the ads that they're running. So this isn't specifically great for me in terms of ClickFunnels, but if I was looking at my competitors and I wanted to see what ads they were doing, what copy they were doing, what they were sending people to, I could check this out and see, what's being effective. So this is super, super, super powerful and well worth checking out. If you're looking at doing some advertising, check out your competitors are doing, see what images, videos, copy they're using. So that is the Facebook ads library. So the last one is just probably the simplest one, and it's Evernote. And this is a really handy tool. It allows you to just create notes and organize them on your computer, but it's all in the cloud. So you can access it via your computer anywhere in the world, and also on your phone, on your tablet, whatever you've got going. But the beauty of it is when you work in collaboration with other people, you can share what they call notebooks and notes with other people, and we can all collaborate, add things to it, work towards the different goals and the same goals. And it really is one of those things that helps people work together. And the fact that it's in the cloud, you can store all your files instead of storing files in a note and saving it to your computer and never clicking it before. You
can do this in Evernote, and then you can go, right, what was those? I had a file about marketing tools, what it was. There's a search box, and you can search for those tools, okay? So we've come to the end of this video. I really hope that this was helpful. If it has, remember to smash that like button, and why not hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, so you'll be notified when the new videos drop. And we'll see you in the next video coming real soon.